you're doing good. Priestess Tati, good morning. I tagged the signs below. Take what resonates, whatever doesn't. Please throw that shit away. Do not watch tarot with your third eye closed. Hope you guys are doing good. Now my hand's shaking. What the fuck was that? Yo, G shit. I was trying to drink my coffee. My hand's shaking. What the hell? I'm not nervous. You know what I think it is? I think whoever this person is, I think they're very scared to get exposed. I actually think this person has been exposed in many ways already, to be completely honest with you. This person is like either mentally really going through a lot, emotionally, physically, for some of you like physical sickness. This person is very damn, my mouth is getting cold. Ooh man, okay, that's when I know spirit is like ready to talk. My mouth's freezing. Okay. So this, for most of you it's a feminine. For some of you it's a gay male. That's just something that I'm channeling as well, because it's both very feminine energy. So, what was this? 2 days ago? Yeah. I get the most visions when I'm like in between sleep. Like sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, either from a dream or a vision, or it's like sleeping doesn't really exist anymore. I mean it does, just, you know, on and off and shit like that. But what I saw personally in my own situation is that I'm aware of a feminine that actually has been getting karma due to messing with my energy. And my guides have been sending me certain visions of her, and have been sending me certain things to maybe monitor the situation, even though I don't want to monitor the situation. Like I don't want to see it, but excuse me, you know, dealing with you know, from our people that are empathic, sensitive, clairsensitive, clairvoyant, you know, or even just a little sensitive, you know. You know, sometimes we like feel things we don't want to feel, see things we don't want to see, but it's kind of on some level. It's just so that I feel like we know the truth and we're not ignorant to it. And personally, what I saw was the girl. Excuse me. I saw her sitting in bed, and the look on her face was, she was terrified of something. There was something she was terrified of. And in my vision, when it panned back, it showed this, like, how do I explain it? It was a version of me, but it was a darker version of me. It had wings. That's what I saw. And from what I know that this girl has done, it was some pretty bad stuff, like some really weird vibrational shit she was trying to tap into with me. It was weird, very weird. So when I had that vision of this quote unquote dark version of me, or like maybe even like a Lilith version of you, it sort of kind of feels that way, kind of like a Lilith, but it's kind of like a projection of, for some of you, I feel like it's a projection of a certain spirit guide who's very powerful. For some of you, it's a projection of Kali Ma. For some of you, you have a really strong connection to Kali Ma. Hi, Enlightened Goddess, Grand Rising. For some reason, I have a very strong connection to Kali Ma. She showed herself to me June 2020 through meditation, and it was probably one of the most powerful meditations I've ever had. Like, starting my um, career. And for some of you, she's very heavily invested in you because I feel like she's watched you go through a lot. She's watched you get betrayed a lot. So there's a very powerful energy of her taking care of you when other people don't take care of you. Karma, emotions, mental. Yeah, for some of you, there's something about when people betray you, their mental health deteriorates. There's because it's like I'm seeing you walk away from someone, or a person walk away from someone, and that person's brain kind of like melting or like shutting off. I don't. There's something very powerful about your mind personally. So make sure your thoughts are as positive as um, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Make sure that your thoughts are as positive as possible right now, because I also feel like there's a lot of manifesting energy going on, especially if you're someone doing inner child healing or you suffered from a darker childhood. I feel like isn't there some kind of Lionsgate portal, Leo Lionsgate? Yeah, that's something that is happening. Okay. Yeah, so this is very important time for a lot of you guys, especially if you're dealing with inner child issues, wounds, wounding from the heart chakra, relationships. Rose quartz, I'm sorry, this rose quartz like just caught my eye as I was saying that. Maybe some of you guys need to keep rose quartz around you more in your kitchen, in your bathroom, in your purse, in your car. Maybe some of you need to keep an evil eye on you. Oh, I don't have my evil eye. But some of you guys need to keep an evil eye on you, maybe even something black. Because this is a very important transition or transformation for somebody is coming up. Like a very, very important, either a very important situation's about to happen, or it just happened, or there's some kind of gift that's coming out of the etheric realm, or there's some kind of prodigy or prophecy. Oh shit, that's fucking powerful. I don't know who I'm tapping into. I'm giggling. I like when I tap into that shit. um, I feel like there's a lot of secrets in someone's life. There's a lot of secrets in someone's family. There's a lot you don't know about maybe feminines in the Chariot. This is a lot of energy. You're moving through life. For some of you, this is about either like new businesses, new money, new travels, new partnerships, new passions. I'm hearing tame. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Tame. Maybe some of you guys are in the middle of your duality and you're taming both your light side and your dark side. Maybe you recently had an experience with your dark side that made you see something, and maybe some of you had an experience with your light side that recently made you see something about yourself, or even expose something about yourself or your emotions. But at the same time, it's like it's, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. Give me a second. Let's think about boundaries here. I feel like either you're drawing boundaries with yourself, you're finding out your boundaries with other people. It's something here very big about boundaries. And I feel like you are there's something about learning here too. There's a lot of learning in this Chariot card. There's a lot of reprogramming, thinking through old patterns. There's a lot of subconscious energy in this Chariot card. I'm not sure why I'm picking up like subconscious stuff, but I feel like I'm picking up someone's past or whatever energy someone's working through. Make sure you're focused at this time. Make sure you do everything, like make sure you do everything full out. Like, I don't know if anyone used to like dance or cheer or anything like that, but like I used to dance, and I used to do a dance with the band. And you know when the director says full out, you give it everything you fucking got. Yeah, like full out. Like there's something about not half-assing shit anymore. Like don't half-ass anything you want to do. Do it to the fullest. Like I don't know if like maybe some of you guys felt like someone tried to take your life from you. Someone did try to take your life from you. Your family tried to take money from you. Friends tried to steal from you. Steal ideas. Still, but I'm picking that energy up, and there's something here about okay, take your power back and go full out with this Chariot card. Like no, it's like ball. There's something about I'm hearing balls to the wall. I don't know if someone is trying to do something creative. There's a bunch of you want to meet, but just make sure you don't let our opportunities fly by, or make sure you're not overthinking certain opportunities right now. And, you know, I know this is a certain kind of reading, but it's crazy because I'm picking up this I think I'm just picking up on someone's like path in life, and maybe you don't really know where to go sometimes, and maybe you feel a little bit stuck in between two worlds with this white and black. But I also feel like whoever this person is that I'm channeling, this person also could be out of control. Like for some of you, this person could like drive very fast or almost get into accidents every day. Oh, with this Chariot, I'm also picking up the energy of karma. Yeah, karmic lessons, karmic things you have to see. Make sure that you're learning from your karmic lessons. I feel like for someone, you're in the middle of your biggest karmic lesson right now. Could have to do with finances, living situation, relationships, friendships. Whatever this is, though, it's a powerful transformation. And I also feel like this person, the negative person I was picking up on, I really feel like they're gonna have to do a lot of deep. It's like a lot of deep demanding from themselves that they fix their shit. I don't know. I'm picking up something very emotional about the negative person in this situation. Like this person is just very emotionally damaged and out of control. For some of you, this Chariot talks about physical exercise, stretching. Yeah, for some of you, this Chariot's about moving your physical body right now. There's something very important about your solar plexus. I feel like this person who was trying to tap into your energy with beauty spells, that definitely affects your solar plexus. So make sure you're doing affirmations right now in your heart chakra. Yeah, 'cause I just felt something weird in my heart chakra. So make sure you guys are doing affirmations for your heart chakra, for your solar plexus. Make sure with the Chariot, because you see how this person has a smirk on their face and a wand in their hand? It's like, make sure you always keep your positive thoughts first, you know? Make sure you keep your manifesting ability in the front of your mind. For some of you, you need to work on your third eye. For some of you, you need to start processing more of your subconscious. Someone needs to work on their pineal gland. I'm hearing someone might have had an angry father, an angry mother. There's something here deep about self-work in this Chariot card. Like literally, I've been reading this Chariot card for almost more than 10 minutes, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of transformation, a lot of transmutation. If you feel like you really want to alchemize certain energies right now, physical exercise, prayer, positive words, chanting, definitely. Because there's something very big here about someone's mind. The way you manifest is very intense, and you might know that, you might not know that. But with the Chariot spirit, is saying like I said, start doing things full out for someone out there. This is a message for someone. Stop half-assing shit. Start doing things more full out. Your duality is your duality and no one else's. Own your power. There's something very powerful about this Chariot card. Like, I haven't been able to pull any other card. Three of Swords came out, so I really feel like you guys are working through some intense energy right now. I feel like the whole collective is working through intense ass energy. This Three of Swords is making me feel like a lot of realizations, not just about people, but about yourself. Because the Chariot is the light you, the dark you. Remember that. We all have two sides. And I feel like this is a lot about understanding your two sides, understanding how people affect your two sides. 15 5 on the clock. Maybe you're going through a lot of mental changes, emotional changes in your life, spiritual changes. But with the Chariot card, it's like you have the power to control it. Call upon your ancestors if you need to. For some of you, you have a grandmother. Give me 2 seconds. Something about a grandmother or a passed over aunt is stepping through for me, or a passed over mother. So just know that she's around. I am a shaman, so I see in the multiple rounds. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for liking. And there's something here in this Three of Swords about, for some of you, I don't know why I'm feeling like past pain is either going to be brought up, or there's something here with this Three of Swords that either you haven't fully dealt with subconsciously or in the 3D or consciously. Either way, there's something that is coming up for you to transform it. For some of you, it's a deep trauma. A very deep trauma. But with this Chariot card, it's going to really transform you. If you are saving money to move a car, something big like that, make sure you are keeping an eye on everything. Yeah. Because justice is here. Yeah, justice is here. I'm telling you, keep your thoughts very, very... my cards are falling. I'm telling you guys, like, keep your thoughts as clear as possible, because justice is here along with the 10 of Wands. So Spirit is saying, we know it's hard, we're watching, we see you. Someone could have Libra placements. We see you, we got you, okay? Spirit is saying, it's something about quieting the noise in your mind for some of you. Like, really practicing meditation here, because your ancestors, with this Justice card, there's something that they want to bring around. Like, there's some kind of blessing, some kind of gift. Like I was saying earlier, I was feeling a big ass, like a present or something. Page of Pentacles, like an opportunity to work. I was saying earlier with you guys, like, make sure you're not blocking opportunities, because there's something that's wrapping back around here, but you're gonna have to go through this kind of subconscious energy first so you can get it, especially if you're manifesting. This is for someone who's manifesting, okay? If you're writing affirmations, listening to subliminals, whatever it is you're doing, when you manifest, sometimes we have to understand that there could be certain things in our subconscious that we're going to have to deal with while we're manifesting when we want to get to where we want to go. Especially because some of you guys, you have a very big goal in life, a very big goal. Some of you could be something with law enforcement. Some of you could be something with writing, money, creativity here. But there's something here about your mission in life that's huge. Like I was saying earlier, I was hearing prophecy, prodigy. I was having a vision of gold stairs. So you guys have a very beautiful life lined up by God. But there's something here with this Three of Swords about you having to work through certain trials and tribulations first. I'm sorry, I just looked at the Three of Swords and it made me feel very heavy. Okay, The Three of Swords made me feel very heavy. Because I really feel like there's just a lot of learning in this reading, and there's just a lot of no more being ignorant from a lot of people. Because I feel like a lot of people, because with the Chariot, I feel like someone could have tried to use you. Yeah, like someone could have tried to use you with this Chariot, and the Three of Swords is definitely their karma. Like I said, like karma is like wrapping around someone right now. Literally wrapping around, like it's like that person who was a snake. It's like the snake came back to them and there's like a boa constrictor and it got them in the arms and the legs type shit. Like someone is wrapped up in whatever karma they've done to you. And I also feel like this is gonna send you on your own kind of karmic journey to keep healing, especially generational things. If your mother went through a lot, your grandmother went through a lot. Some of you guys in past lives, you went through a lot. Some of you guys were killed in a past life. General reading, there's one of me and a bunch of you. Take what resonates, whatever doesn't, please throw that shit away. Don't watch tarot with your third eye closed. You'll confuse yourself. Six of Wands. A lot of pride here, but Spirit wants you, once again, it's like the energy of living in victory. Live in victory. I'm hearing don't pay attention to the 3D right now, especially if you're manifesting money, jobs, moving. Like, don't pay attention to the 3D right now, because there's something here about living in the end. Like, Spirit wants you to live in the end of happiness, vibrate on the energy that you want. There's something about vibrate in the energy of $1 million. Because for some of you, I feel like you're really manifesting hard. Like, you're really pushing through a lot of energy here with these two cards. Keep pushing. The Chariot basically talks about determination. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Hella movement. Somebody might apologize. Somebody feels bad. Somebody knows they hurt you. 2222 on the clock. Some of you guys might get an apology out of nowhere, or a message out of nowhere. I'm telling you. For some of you, you have some kind of message coming in. It could be from an ex, could be from someone that hurt you. This is just another message coming in the middle of this reading, but I have Judgment on the back of the deck. So, tell you, like I was saying with that Justice card that was coming out, your guides are all over this shit. They're all over it. There's so much stuff that's moving and transforming in someone's life. Like I said, there's one of me and billions of you. But I'm picking up on love situations, friendships, money, jobs, mental health, spiritual health, physical health. Like, I'm picking up on so much stuff that's just, like, changing. And it's like your guides are trying to do extra protection. And then your guides want you with this Ace of Swords. It's like, really keep your thoughts... like I said, vibrate at $1 million, because there's something that's manifesting that's very powerful. Like, your guides hear you. Like, they hear you when you talk, they hear you when you cry, they hear you when you scream, they hear you when you get frustrated. That's what they want you to know. And if you've been expressing pain and heartbreak, your guides, God is hearing this, and they're coming through, and they are fixing the situation for you. But what they need from you is to stay grounded, and they need for you to understand the amount of protection you truly do have, which is why I'm saying that whoever these people are, this person is that wants to send this negative energy to you, you have to understand how powerful it is for your guides to literally send a projection of you to someone else. That's powerful. And like I said, for some of you, you're connected to Kali Ma. She's very heavy in your energy. She likes you. She appreciates you. She loves you. All these people that are doing, because for some of you, there's people just straight, okay, so I tell people, like, spell work doesn't have to be, oh, I'm going to go to this altar and I don't know, put these herbs and these oils and write their name and blood. I don't know. You know, spells don't have to always be that. Sometimes they are. Sometimes people really do that crazy shit. But spells are as simple as people having conversations about you. Spells, words, thoughts are all energy. Words are powerful. There's nothing more powerful than the air that comes out of your mouth. And for some of you, I feel like it's really just a group of people, especially if you walked away from your family. If you don't deal with your family no more, they're jealous, they're mad, they're trying. For some of you, your family is actually trying to do things to get to you or to hurt you. Like, it could be by word of mouth, or it could actually be by, like, sending you negative energy for some of you with the Chariot card, because a lot of you guys, you're very determined and you move on from situations. Like, you don't stick around to keep being in this Three of Swords energy. If people keep talking down to you and hurting you, you're gonna leave. There's no point in staying somewhere where you don't feel wanted. It's Judgment card. A lot of people meet in their judgment. A lot of people, I don't want to say meet in their maker, like dying, but it's like, in a way, these people have to, it's kind of like an ego death energy here. And it's crazy because I actually went through a very intense ego death a few days ago. So I kind of feel like collectively, we're all sort of experiencing this mad transformative energy. Because the Ace of Swords is literally like the reprogramming your mind, taking out old beliefs, okay? Maybe even studying new things, but believing new things, focusing your energy. The Ace of Swords talks about focus, so a lot of you guys are focusing your energy. Some of you guys are focusing your energy in spirit and God at this time and moving by faith, which is honestly, it's always going to take you far when you move by faith. So that's very powerful. I think with the Judgment card, especially if you've been praying, there's a heavy energy of your guides are working it out. God is working it out. There's something about don't mind what you see right now. Like, don't pay attention to what you're looking at right now. Because it's all moving. Like, I don't know, like, I'm having a vision of a bunch of swirls. I'm kind of confused. You know, I'm kind of confused. I didn't really have no weed this morning, so I know it's like, it's not that. But it's like I'm having a vision of just so much energy moving around somebody. So make sure you guys are meditating as often as possible, because there's a lot of energy moving around you at this time, especially if you are psychic, if you do read tarot, if you are invested in that world, or, you know, if you just consider yourself to be more spiritual or empathic. Really sit in silence, in solitude, with that Ace of Swords and that Judgment card. Sit in prayer and meditation as often as possible, because with that Three of Swords, you guys are really working through a lot of energy. Not just your energy, past life energy, things your mother couldn't finish, things your father couldn't finish, things your grandmother couldn't do. Like, some of you guys, it could feel like a very heavy load, but it's because, like, I'm having a vision of the Ten of Wands. You guys know how the Ten of Wands looks, but it's like the person throws the wands off. That's what I'm seeing. Like, the person with the wands is throwing them off and is like running, like taking off all the burdens of life, of what they've been through, and they're running. Some of you guys, you're being asked to not remember. Yeah, this is about mindset right here. Really being asked to stay on your P's and Q's. Like I said, you gotta stay more focused, especially if you're manifesting here. Please, no negative thoughts in your manifestations. Okay? For some of you, there could be a negative, someone who's gonna get revealed to be a negative friend. Yeah, Someone's definitely gonna with the Judgment card, I feel like exposure. Like someone's gonna get exposed for how they really feel towards you. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Like this could be the energy of an actual friend. Wow, 30 fucking minutes. I was not supposed to be on here this long. But I'm gonna get an affirmation for you guys. It's shuffling you here in the background. Make sure right now you're as close to like your spirit guides as possible. I'm telling you, this is weird. Like for some of you, like I said, general reading, one of me, a bunch of you. But for some of you, I'm even picking up. Some of you guys are going to get shown something weird, and you might not know how to react to it. That's something I'm picking up. Like some of you, somebody around you is going to show you something weird. And it might freak you out, or it's probably going to expose how weird this person is. Or it already has been exposed. And you are trying to deal with it. You are praying about it. You are trying to make a decision as to whether you want this friend, person, family member in your life. I'm just picking up weird energy. Like weird. Like someone, I don't know. Someone's very judgmental, but they're also very more so like judgmental on themselves, but then they pass it over to you. Because if you judge yourself, what are you going to do to other people? Judge them. That's exactly what well, some of you people, for some of you it's person. But that's exactly what's going on here with this Three of Swords. And it's a lot of projecting. Like, whatever this person, or these people do, it's, someone's very laser focused on you as well with that Ace of Swords. It's like very laser focused on everything you're doing. What are you talking about? Someone actually could be going back and reporting to other people. Because like I said, I had a vision of a snake wrapped around someone's body, and it was boa constricting them because they're a snake. They talk a lot of shit. They listen to what you say. They go back and repeat it. And this person's facing a lot of karma, a lot of judgment. The Three of Swords. And it's a lot of projection. It's just, oh, look at this card. I'm going to read this one. I love and honor myself. This is your affirmation. Make sure you say it 10 times a day, 10,000 times a day. Maybe some of you guys need to practice this exercise, like actually get up and wrap your arms around yourself. Because I was picking up a lot of inner child wounding in this reading from like I'm telling you, there's like a lot of swishes, a lot of lights, a lot of spirits are involved right now. A lot of spirits are involved in your life right now, in their life, in all these people's life. I feel like a lot of people are being forced to sit down and listen. Yeah, there's something here about shut up, sit down, and listen to your body, to nature, to your mind. What thoughts are you having? Are you manifesting this Three of Swords energy? Are you manifesting this Chariot energy? Because you have to be in this energy in order to do that. I'm hearing repair. Maybe some of you guys could feel like you're repairing yourself. I'm hearing divorce, maybe even divorce. Could be kids involved, breakup, moving on from family, a friendship, disappointments. Just make sure that you're keeping yourself some of you guys might need to incorporate rose quartz into your life, or you might want to incorporate selenite. Accept your mistakes, accept other people's mistakes. Nobody's perfect. You know, your intuition is the only way that you are really going to express self-love, because your intuition can't lie to you. It won't lie to you. God's not going to lie to you. He won't. So you need to make sure that you're listening, because there's something very heavy here about someone not listening. I'm going to get one more affirmation and then I'm out of here. Let's see what's going on. Thanks for liking. Appreciate it. Good morning. Oh, here, that shit fell off fast. I am patient with myself and others. I'm going to read it. So honestly, right now, you guys, I'm telling you in the beginning, I keep picking on someone that's manifesting hard as fuck. It could be me because I am manifesting hard as fuck. Like I'm doing so much shit. But what I feel like here is that what someone is missing is that really big patient factor. Like, I feel like someone keeps hitting disappointments when they fucking manifest. So what you have to worry about is your patience. Cause there's no need to be disappointed. Like I feel like you making yourself disappointed because you're not having the proper level of patience. That's with anything that you do. A job, buying a car, buying a home, whatever, going through therapy, healing, whatever, relationship, literally. I'm gonna read this. The universe works on its own time. By being patient, open, and understanding, you begin to strengthen your ability to accept things as they come. Trust that everything will happen exactly when and as it should. Okay? Yeah. Literally. It's gonna happen when and as it should. If you sit around motherfucking going crazy, what do you think is gonna manifest? A crazy situation. So like I said, for someone, sit down, listen. It's for someone to check your breathing. Like you might be so anxious that your breathing pattern is a little off. I know I do that sometimes when I get stressed out. So make sure you're monitoring your breathing. Yeah. Write these down, practice them. Ah, love you.